Um, Personally, I think that a ritual is a strong, archaic human experience. Standing in a circle and all make a statement is already a ritual. Sitting together, writing something down, burning it together is a ritual. And it has a different impact to do that in a team um, than to just talk about it and make a resolution. So I think that when you speak the language of the corporate world and offer the rituals in a language that harmonizes with that, I think the problem is that sometimes people come to what they call the business world and they feel like spirituality is better and we're going to bring the light. Then you are just another evangelist, like spreading the light will never work. Uh, the only thing you can do is fully respect the client and see how can I serve, not how can I change, how can I be. No, it's like how can I serve, that's what is needed. And then if you are in contact with the language that is spoken there, then you can do absolutely beautiful things, I'm sure. What comes to mind is that in order for a ritual to work, I think people need to truly feel welcome and that they bring something to the circle. And this is something that I've seen a lot with especially my Native American teachers. And Wallace Black Elk was a master in welcoming people. And for me, that's a very, very essential part of any successful ritual. So always for me, the question becomes like, how can we connect? How can we do a little ritual that validates everybody's insights, that validates everybody's history, that validates everybody's contribution to this circle? And when that is done, relaxation happens. When people know they are seen and that they are valid members of that circle, a dignity comes and a generosity comes to give everybody a place because they know it's not just me, it's everybody here that has the right to be here. So that's always a very an important part of the bringing together the group, regardless if that's a shamanic ritual or a social happening or a corporate ritual. It's very essential. The first thing you do is when you see somebody from a culture that you might fear or not understand, is see their ancestors behind them and the dignity of those ancestors. And immediately, when you give that dignity to somebody, see them in the line of their ancestors and the dignity of all their ancestors, immediately your relationship with that person changes. Dignity is in the end what we need. It gives us the inner compass for good choices. If we have no dignity, we lose. We have to give it to each other all the time, all the time. And also what helps me to go on is to, whenever somebody gives compliments, like in the beginning, we got compliments how wise we are, you and me and whatever. I say, oh, wow, good. I take it and I send it to my teachers. I say, that's really beautiful. Teachers, do you hear that? It's because of you. And that then I don't have to carry all of those compliments and that stuff. In the relationship, when you are the facilitator, when you are the healer, there is a lot of projection. People don't see how I am acting like a 3-year-old with my partner at home. They just see me in my wisdom with my drum and whatever. So you have to really laugh about yourself and never fully believe the myth of your own wisdom and whatever. When we are working as a therapist, when we're working as a facilitator of ritual, it's a constellation. Then we are in the place of wisdom. Then we are in the place of the one who sees. And then we can do it. And we have to be very, very careful to leave that place the moment a ritual is over. And then we can do it in a healthy way. We have to leave that place and go back to the place of being a partner or a single person or a mother or whatever we are. To be very aware. That's healthy. So, yes, and it includes taking responsibility for the wisdom you do have. You cannot just say it's not there, no. But in that place where it should be used, you claim it. Concentration, but not serious. So make a joke about it too. Claim it in the moments you need it. Let go of it when you are in another role, when you're cooking, in the kitchen. You're the cook. You're not the teacher. So let go of the role as often as you can. Then you can use it for a long time, I think.